Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the video. My name is Brandon from BD Fitness Training. Today I'm going to go over how you can better improve your thoracic mobility, for decreasing injuries, for having better posture, and for just moving better in general through, during your workouts and outside of the gym as well. So we're going to go over 2 dynamic stretches, 2 foam rolling techniques, and also 2 exercises that you can do pre-workout, post-workout, or just consistently do it throughout the day, depending on how severe your posture is, right? Again, thoracic extension, thoracic mobility looks like this, being able to open up and not be so tight internally rotated. So obviously if you have a better external rotation, if you can thoracically extend just like this, it's just going to make you're going to move a lot better, you're going to feel a lot better, and you're really going to decrease the chance of injury you're going to have in the gym and also outside the gym, even if you're doing daily activities, right? So starting off with the 2 dynamic stretches. Number 1 is just going to be, I call them T-spine openers. There's probably a specific name for these movements, but honestly I'm just going to tell you what I think the name should be. So pretty much, or how I call it at least. So basically what we're going to do is go on our sides. We're going to get our knees up and together. This arm's going to be on the ground. I'm going to try and open up to my right side, so my right hand goes over this hand. Keep my knees together and on the floor at all times. I'm just going to reach over and then try and just drop my right shoulder blade to the floor as much as I can. Come back over. Give it a breath out. See if you can touch the floor. Just like that. Then we'll switch sides. Same idea. So I'm not really thinking too much about touching the floor with my hand, but more with my shoulder blade, because that's really going to open up my T-spine. And usually I'll go like 5 to 10 times a side and just try and hang out here for a second, again without the knees coming up. Just like that. And then what we're going to do next for the other stretch is you're going to go on your belly, kind of like a starfish position. What we're going to do now, I'm going to keep my legs on the floor as much as I can. I'm going to lift my right side up. Just like that. Switch. And then do my opposite side. Just like that. Right, so my legs aren't coming off the floor like this, because obviously that's going to get away from stretching out my thoracic spine. But I want to keep them planted. Even though someone like myself, I don't have the best mobility. So some people can reach all the way over, which is insane. But you want to work your way to that. So here I can feel a stretch in my upper back, which is what we're doing. You can go one side at a time, or like I was doing in the beginning, and switching sides. So just working on that's going to really loosen you up and just open up you thoracically and anteriorly, right? So your chest and your shoulders. Heading over to the foam roller, what we're going to do is you're just going to go from basically the bottom of your rib cage, so about mid to low back, and all the way up into I go all the way up into my traps, but we're just going to lift the hips up and then push with our feet. What I like to do is I'll get my arms up just like this, because if I come back like this, my shoulder blades are retracted. If I come up here, they're protracted, which makes my spine the lowest point of contact, which is, again, we're trying to work on the spine curvature and improve it. So if I'm not guarding it with my shoulders, then that's a good thing. So I'll do this for about a minute, just up and down, just work the whole T-spine. Then when I get to my low rib cage, after the minute, I'll drop my hips, get my hands behind my head or out in front of you, and just try and tighten up. What you're going to try and focus on here is tightening up your abdominals and then trying to extend back, right? I'll come up, I'll reset, take a breath. Again, my shoulder blades are out, they're not retracted back. And I'm not dropping like this, because look what I did there. I let go of my abs. Now I'm just, my low back is compensating. I want to make sure I can thoracically extend, not extend with my lumbar spine, right? So abs should be slightly engaged, and then you want to work on prying your upper back, your shoulder blades around the foam roller, right? So that's number 1 and number 2 there. And then for exercises, I like to do like a Superman, right? Superman's or a variation of it, and also swimmers. So what that's going to look like is this. And again, this is to, of course, help with the mobility, but also to strengthen your upper back muscles, your lower traps, which are muscles that help with keeping good posture, keeping your shoulders, back in a good position. So a Superman, we're just going to look like this. So same position as I did with my my mobility stretching. From here, I'm going to try and keep my legs kind of dead. I don't want to contract them and have them come off the floor. I'm just going to raise myself up, keep my chin tucked, feel the contraction in my upper back, not my lower back. I don't want to come up here like this because my low back is engaging here, right? So I'm just thinking, push your belly button through the floor, and then just raise at the T-spine, right? You think about raising your elbows up, getting them high, and you feel that good contraction. Next is a swimmer. So we'll start from the top here. Same thing, legs are dead, belly button's through the floor, so I'm kind of contracting my abs. And I'm just going to bring my arms to the side, keeping my chest up the whole time. And that really does help to stretch out the shoulders, the chest, and also you do feel that good upper back engagement. So there you have it, guys. We got 2 mobility stretches, 2 foam rolling techniques that you should be doing on a daily basis. I usually do them, pre and post training. Excuse me. And then the 2 exercises to help improve your upper back, or to strengthen your upper back muscles to help with thoracic health and thoracic mobility. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Shoot me a message if you have any questions that you want me to really go into detail. If you want me to do a video on anything you're having trouble with, whether that's posture-wise, nutrition, your training, leave me a comment. I'll be sure to make a video on it for sure. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel for more fitness content. That'd be great. And if you're in the area, or if you're even not in the area, you can message me if you're interested in training. I work with clients, obviously doing workouts and macro coaching. So if you guys have any questions on that, feel free to ask. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Waiting on the sun.